just give love on Christmas Day. It's really that simple. I mean, that's really what religion feels like to me. I mean, I think God and everything is all about love. I mean, it's not exactly, one set of principles. It's just that one principle that this world just does not have enough of. What's going on, everybody? You're right on time for day number 23 of the 25 days of Christmas here on the Groove Line. I'm your host, Chris Stevens. Hopefully you all are doing well out there on this Tuesday. And so we are getting into the nuts and bolts of the holiday season. Christmas is 2 days away, and we might as well talk about the songs that mean the most. And I want to talk about one in particular. I mean, we talked about the Jackson 5 Christmas album on and off during the month, but the standout song on the album is a Christmas original written by the team of producers and songwriters that Barry Gordy put together strictly for the Jackson 5. Of course, we're talking about Give Love on Christmas Day. This came out in 1970, so this song is 55 years old. And there have been people who have covered it over the years. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Johnny Gill's version of Give Love on Christmas Day is my absolute favorite because Johnny he can't help himself. Johnny Gill is one of the greatest singers to ever do it, and he just can't help himself. I mean, as recently as New Edition appearing on whatever Christmas parade show ABC had or whatever one of these major networks had, Johnny was just singing his All to Be Damned, and everybody, Bobby and Ralph, are looking at him like, is this serious? Is he really expecting us to go all out like this in the cold? They're from Boston. I mean, they're obviously used to the cold. But you just imagine, you just see Ralph and Bobby side-eyeing Johnny. We just going over to us, to somebody right now. And they just looking at him like, if you don't calm your happy hands down. But that's Johnny. Johnny Gill is going to give you your money's worth, even if you're watching on television for free. That's just who Johnny Gill is. That's why his version of Give Love on Christmas Day is my favorite. But the Jackson 5 version, of course, it's Michael. I mean, everybody else, of course, sings background on it, but, Michael pleading for, just the man on the street and a couple upstairs who need to know that someone who cares. Every little child on Santa's knee has room for your love underneath his tree. And this is a 12-year-old boy singing that because, for all that, the success and fame that he got, he probably didn't feel very loved because of the way Joe was just slave driving them boys and the girls too. So, Joseph Jackson, he's one of those ones when we talk about those stage door parents, those helicopter parents, man. And I know Mike, you could just hear, I don't think a 12-year-old boy should have sang with as much anguish and heartbreak as beautifully as Michael did. It's just like, I think that's why his music in the later years just was so electrifying because he was so happy to be free. He was so happy to be doing his own thing. That's why Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. It just sounds like a party. Like the entire Off the Wall album is an insane party, except for She's Out of My Life. And that was just, Michael harkening back to the days of Ben and, Never Can Say Goodbye and all of that. But, Give Love on Christmas Day. It's a perfect song for this year's Christmas because Christmas 2025, for a lot of people, it doesn't feel like Christmas. For me, I have been struggling to get in the mood, but I'm one of those people, if you have a pretty light display, if it's at least freezing, which is weird because I hate being cold, if it's at least, close to freezing, if it's not super sunny, but it's still, bright enough for people's lights to be seen, if I can play the music, if I can watch the movies, if I can sip hot chocolate, if I can bake, it's a Christmas holiday for me, and I enjoy it. As you can see, I've finally gotten in front of my living room in front of this tree to do this show for this holidays. I should have been doing it 3 weeks ago, but you guys see the tree now, don't you? It's nice, ain't it? But yes, just think about somebody who needs love that you know. And yes, you count too. If you want to give yourself love on Christmas Day, like if you just been beating yourself up over the fact that you didn't get that promotion, you didn't reach your weight loss goals, me. If you didn't, accomplish what you set out to accomplish this year, if you had a breakup, if you are not as close to your family as you would like to be, you can love yourself on Christmas Day. But if you are fortunate enough to have like, a partner that you can, just dance under the mistletoe with. If you can go to your mom or dad's house or your sisters or your brother's houses and, hang out with your nieces and nephews and all of that, just give love on Christmas Day. It's really that simple. I mean, that's really what religion feels like to me. I mean, I think God and everything is all about love. I mean, it's not exactly, one set of principles. It's just that one principle that this world just does not have enough of, and that's love. So just give love on Christmas Day. It is really that simple. And year round, honestly. I mean, Christmas Day is a good start, but if you give it year round, we could really probably do some things and changing this world for the better. Sounds very hokey, I know, but that's what I believe. You can believe differently. I'm not going to dissuade you, but we all need love, man. Human beings, we are all human beings at the end of the day. We're not robots. We all have feelings. We all have emotions. We all are vulnerable. We all could use a hug. We all could use, companionship, company, friends to lean on, family members to lean on. If you're fortunate enough to have, I'm not even going to put my middle finger up because whenever I talk about relationships on my channels, I usually put a middle finger up because I hate you happy people in relationships most of the time. Not hate for real, but But if you have a partner, a spouse, or whatever, y'all just lean on each other, man. Love on Christmas Day. That's what that song means to me. No matter what version it is, whether it's Michael and them, whether it's Johnny Gill, or whether it's J. Anthony Brown doing a foolish cover of it on Tom Joyner Morning Show back in the day, talking about give it up on Christmas Day. And I don't think I need to tell you what Jay is asking this woman to give up. J. Anthony Brown was a damn fool. I'm sorry. That is still one of my favorite spoofs of any song in any season ever. This man talking about, why don't you give it up on Christmas Day? Let's get butt naked underneath the tree. Let's get freaky, you and me. Give it up on Christmas. And here comes Tom in the background. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Like insanity. I miss radio like that. I don't know about you, but I miss radio like that. Morning radio, where people were cutting the damn floor. I mean, you can say Steve Harvey still does that, but not as much. But yeah, give love on Christmas Day, no matter what the cover, for the most part, is a song worth listening to. So if you have, for some strange reason, if you've never heard Give Love on Christmas Day, go listen, come back, let us know what you think. But if you have fond memories of Give Love on Christmas Day, we'd love to hear from you. Leave it in the comments. And that's going to do it for day number 23 of the 25 days of Christmas here on the Groove Line. Greatly appreciate y'all as always. Contact information will be in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, tap that notification bell so you're notified of all new videos that drop on this channel. And don't forget to like and comment on these videos because I do talk back in the comments for the most part. So thank you guys for riding with me on the Groove Line. And until the next time we ride, may you find the groove or may the groove find you.